What up, YouTube? What up, y'all? Oh, it stopped raining. Miss Jackie, where you from, Miss Jackie? Miss Jackie, where you from? Oh, okay, you from North Carolina. Okay. It was raining in Michigan too. It's raining now. Well, it was raining earlier. No more rain until no, I said it's supposed to rain at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Then no more rain. 74, 76, 79. Y'all know, look, everybody, y'all know they speaking the code with the weather, y'all. Y'all remember I was telling y'all the keeper of time? Y'all thinking this just like the regular heat. They speaking in code, y'all. But this, I would never speak on this with y'all, though. I wouldn't even ever go this far with y'all. But look at the weather, y'all. Y'all be thinking, they be saying it's supposed to be 80, 90. They speaking in code with numbers, y'all. See, this what gematria let you know. Gematria let you know all this shit, y'all. They speaking the code. Y'all be thinking, man, it's 95 degrees, but those numbers represent kill numbers, y'all. I told you a lot of people get, I hear a lot of y'all say, man, I get in the sun for vitamin D. Y'all really don't even have no clue, y'all. But I just be letting people say that, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? People like, man, I get in the sun for vitamin D. Where that come from? That's a light bulb. I promise y'all that. Actually, look, I hope no one get mad. A lot of the guys who be working out, they say they like to work out in the sun to get that vitamin D. If they really know what's going on, that's why I say a lot of people just living off theory. Y'all get where I'm coming from? You not getting no vitamin D from no light bulb, y'all. That's not even no real sun. And we talked about this yesterday. Man, I was studying this all night, y'all. I noticed that the main three numbers represent the main three numbers they gave us. All of them represent three. And then when I was doing the clock, I'm about to study this. I'm about to see why 12. I'm about to study this, y'all, and watch. I'm gonna get this shit. And then you got 9 plus 6. See, now I'm about to break inside the clock, y'all. I'm gonna really understand what is a clock, really, why we have a clock. See, they told us we got a clock to keep time and shit. It's deeper than that, y'all. It's deeper than that, y'all. It's deeper than that. But I'm studying this, y'all. This deep right here. See, they not gonna teach us this, y'all. They not gonna teach us about the sun and the clock. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They not gonna teach y'all that. Let me check the board. And the sun and the moon, the same other scrunching. The moon is just a reflection of the sun. That moon is just a reflection of the sun, y'all. Of that light. Let me say that. That's so crazy. As soon as I start turning on the lottery, my frequency dropped. As soon as I open this lottery page, this shit just dropped. This gonna be crazy, y'all. So people still getting numbers from here. Oh, so now they already got that. Okay. Hold on. I know somebody got one, so I know somebody got it. So these might be lottery numbers. If Michigan got this yesterday, somebody got to get this. Somebody got to get this. Yeah, it's a lot of. Hold on, I'm checking the board. So that's that. $15, $16, $17. All right. One 18. Good morning, everybody. Hey, good morning, everybody, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just checking the board. 963 was traveling. over here overthinking. Hold on. Mississippi. See, this is what I was looking for right here. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So somebody got to get this, y'all. Look, just pay attention, y'all. Look how somebody got 192. Michigan got 167 yesterday. Somebody got 192. These two numbers go travel. If it didn't hit nobody's state, 193 go hit, and one. All I'm doing is giving y'all numbers, y'all. Y'all just claiming y'all state for 50 cents. Y'all not studying over my work. Y'all just come to my video, watching my live, and then y'all playing the lotteries that day. If I'm not talking about a number that represent y'all numbers that day, y'all don't really care about the lesson. And that's what I'm. Look at that 587. Look at that 587. That's all. Look at that 587. We got a 578. We went over that already. I'm giving y'all all system numbers, y'all. What's up, Big Ham, y'all? What up, y'all? I told y'all what's gonna happen in the lottery, y'all. No disrespect to none of y'all. It's like I'm gonna be coming doing this, and it's gonna be the same old story. We even talked about this. We talked about this too. I gave out this number. Didn't I give out this number? I gave out 331. Look at this. I told y'all what's supposed to happen. That's why I say y'all listen to me. I know I'm doing my best like a mother scruncher, but I'm not getting why is I'm doing this though? Why I keep missing this looking over that page? That's crazy. And this will kind of bring my frequency down, y'all. Will I be seeing this and none of us don't hit? I ain't saying I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting it, y'all. Cause y'all not really paying attention to me. That's why I say play them for quarter 50 cents, y'all. Y'all state. That's why that number went around, y'all. And I could have did. And I could have. Well, wait, that's something different. And I gave out this. That's still both of them. They already hit. Like this. These are lottery numbers. Michigan got 523. Somebody got 623 yesterday. Somebody got to get 792. I told y'all about that. It's a pattern. I'm already in the system. They telling me what to do. Somebody got to get 423. They telling me what to do. That's why I say the lottery's for everybody, y'all. Our enemies created this and separated and made them different states to get money. We all on one system, y'all. So you have to break inside your state to see what your state talking about. No, we go say this, Miss Jackie. We go take that second word off. We go take that second word out, and we go put I know it. Cause we don't live off belief. We don't play off belief. I believe this number go come out. No, I know this number go come out. See, I don't believe my name is Deon Staley. I know my name is Deon Staley. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Oh yeah, Miss Jeffrey, I already know. That's why I say. That's why you put you know. You don't believe in that. You know that's what happened because you did your research. See, I don't be calling names. There's people back in the day, Miss Jackie. A lot of people was getting mad. Right now, they still not on my video. I call it like I see it, y'all. And because we talk or you come to my page every day, everybody that's on my page is my friend. If you really look at it, everybody wanted to be my friends. I don't have people say, man, D, I stopped playing the lottery, man. I look at you more. I don't care about the lottery. I just want to be a friend. No, I'm not looking for friends. You get where I'm coming from? Not to say it like that. I'm only here to do one thing, to teach. 489, 464. Texas got 144, triple zeros. There you go, right there. I just talked about that too. Look at this. Look at that 634. Look. That was the next thing in line. That was the next thing in line. Watch this. Watch this. That's why I said, if y'all pay attention to me, somebody go hit in one of these states. That's the whole purpose of me doing this. This called an easy pick. That's the whole purpose of me doing this. It's probably on the next page. No, right here. Then somebody gets 632. Then somebody gets 632. That's why somebody got 642, 643. All they doing is following the leader, y'all. I could comprehend. The lottery didn't teach me this. I could comprehend to see this, to do this. When I told you I'm inside the system, I'm inside the system. I'm checking the board. I'm looking at this and I'm checking the board. That's why somebody got 632. Somebody got 643. The same pattern, y'all. That's the same number. That's the same number. That's how the lottery taking y'all money. And then look at that 934. That's how they taking y'all money. And I used one number, y'all. One of y'all states got 329. And from that one state, look how this one state bringing numbers in all y'all states. I'm going to say that again. There's one number from one state. My boy Kibo, what up, bro? Hey, y'all already know the drill, y'all. Everybody already know the routine, y'all. When one of my calisthenics bros come in, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, not tell y'all. So when I be saying to y'all, don't take it that way. We always go through this. Look at Kibo, y'all. Only Kivo Fitness, y'all. Go subscribe to my boy channel, y'all. It's free of charge. Y'all can click on his name right now, or y'all can write his name down. After the live video, all you do is just find his name on YouTube and hit subscribe. It's free of charge, y'all. It don't cost. It don't cost. Just like it don't cost me to come here every day. I'm nitpicking at y'all now, but I come here every day for free. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't charge y'all. Hey, D'Angelo. Hey, D'Angelo. I promise you this, D'Angelo. I promise you this. Look. I always tell people this, no matter what. I say, man, don't start smoking no weed. Which I know weed is like a medicine, real talk. But I tell a person who had never smoked weed, no, don't start smoking weed. You get where I'm coming from? It's cost. You get where I'm coming from? Everybody's different. See, weed don't make me sleepy. No, when I'm about to do any type of work, I'm gonna hit that, and I'm gonna be. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Cause I know what's going on. It's medicine. Now the blunt wraps I rolling in might be killing me, but the weed is good. Then maybe I supposed to put the weed in food, but weed is medicine, y'all. See, maybe it was wrong when we started smoking the weed, but weed is it's a seed. It's like if I plant a tomato seed, it's gonna grow tomatoes. That's why I can look, y'all. I love y'all, my friends. I look. Sorry for when I be switching, y'all, but y'all need to hear this, y'all. Listen to me. That's why it was so weird to me how you, like I told y'all about, like if you go apply for a job, they go test you for drug testing, but not for alcohol. Something wrong with that picture because when you come drunk in anything, you're not the same person. Now, don't get me wrong. I know people who smoke weed, but the weed don't have you want to go kill nobody. It don't have you about to fall. Either your ass gonna be hungry, your ass gonna be sitting down, laid out. It's a either or. Y'all get where I'm coming from. So when I was growing up, that kind of messed me up. Like, why you got to get tested for weed? But not alcohol. You can be drunk as hell in a machine and you could push the wrong button in anything. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So that automatically confused me. And then now they legalize weed. Now they really legalize guns. Cause you can get that kind of messed me up. That's how I knew the world was turning around, y'all. See, I'm not gonna get deep, y'all, cause I get emotional, y'all. I promise you. I just start thinking about some of my, like yesterday I was emotional, y'all. I shed some tears because when I look at the numbers, I start looking at my grandma, my homeboy numbers who died, and that shit be hit me because they family don't know how they really left, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. So when I looked at the numbers, that shit hurting me, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? I know what's really going on in this world, y'all. They manipulate everything, y'all. I promise y'all. They manipulate everything, y'all. It's a lot of things y'all believe in that's not really real, y'all, that don't exist. I promise y'all, it do not exist, y'all. That's why they win and run in this world, y'all, and they gonna always win. Because they created about 6, I'm not gonna mention it, they created 6 things in the world that got the people gone, y'all. And that's not gonna it's never gonna leave this world. That's why the world always gonna be effed up. We not gonna never come together, and it's not talking negative. And one thing they did, they created white and black to beef. And you need white and black to come together. People be thinking you need black on black. No, you need white and black to come. Man, this shit deep. I gotta stop, y'all, cause that shit be hurting me, y'all. Let me stop. Come on, D. Come on, bro. I gotta stop, y'all. Come on, let's go. Stay with the lottery, bro. That shit hurt me, y'all. They manipulate the world, y'all. So I look at y'all and my people. That shit hurt me while I be looking at, and I don't even know y'all. It's like a lot of y'all in this world, y'all thinking y'all on the right track and y'all really not. I promise y'all this. And that shit be hurt me to my heart, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this, like, I can't even go over there and see my mom and my sister. I be looking at them like my sister's legs be swollen, my mom. That shit hurt me. So when I be over there, I be more, like my auntie said, she saw the hurt in my eyes. She didn't even know, yes, I'm looking at y'all. I'm doing numbers. That shit hurt me. That shit hurt me to my heart. All y'all took that shot. Right now I can look at when y'all turn y'all neck, I can see the bones in y'all neck. I know some of y'all lost weight. I know y'all skin getting darker. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I know shit that they don't know, my friends. That's what hurt me, y'all. That's why I hate money. That's why I hate money, my friends. That's why I can't charge y'all. I can't charge y'all for this information, y'all. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people who know this information, they start opening up groups charging. Why you charging this? You should want to tell these people this shit for free. Like when I do this lottery, yeah, I want y'all to hit, but I don't want y'all to hit. I want y'all to look at this shit like when y'all be saying, man, D Wiz, this shit hard. Quit. Y'all don't have the power to stop. Some of y'all to break y'all neck to try to get this bullshit. If you can't get it, don't play this bullshit. And then I was on my boy video. Then I had a guy that exercised. I know he felt some type of way. I used to follow this guy, y'all. And he must have came on my video and heard something. So when I come on this page, he stopped speaking, but speaking to everybody else. I'm like, damn, what was going on? And then I told you yesterday, I told a story when I said, man, I said the doctors, the hospital, and schools are big businesses. And then he wrote in the post, the lottery too. And I ain't gonna say I felt some type of way, but come on, y'all. You don't put the lottery mixed with that. Because if I'm gonna put the lottery, I'm gonna say the malls, I'm gonna say the restaurants. See, the lottery is in the same boat as the restaurants and the shopping malls. See the schools, the hospitals, and the churches, they on a different bracket. That's why I say he didn't know what he was talking about, my friend. That's why I say I'm on a whole different level than them. I don't care how many books you read. If you don't know anything about the numbers, you don't really know what's going on in this world. I promise y'all that. I promise y'all that. Them the three main ones that's getting that money. And when I say church, I'm talking about religion. When I'm talking about church, I'm talking about religion. It can be Jehovah's Witness, Muslims. So I'm not talking about just the church. I'm talking about religion. I'm talking about the hospitals, and I'm talking about the schools. Those the three big dogs that's taking in all that money. And those the ones who run all that, run the restaurants, own the malls. Our enemies run all this shit. And I'm about to say this, when he said like one time he exercised, I ain't gonna say he got a nice house, but he showed his house. One time he was exercising, he showed all his shoes. See, I'm on a different level. See, if you really know this, you're not gonna be wearing them fancy shoes. That's why I say when I look at a lot of guys who be talking that stuff, and then I look at what they be wearing, you already doing the same thing. When you saying the malls is a big old business. The mall is a business. And when you study this shit, you don't want them designer clothes. Because you know once you be paying for those designer clothes, you know what that is. That's why I say it's levels to this, y'all. A lot of people be doing all that reading, but they still be backbiting, doing what they not supposed to do. That's how I know when a person is on that right track. I'm going to get to the lesson, y'all. I told people this yesterday. You can read all the books and know all this, but if your frequency off, all that reading you doing is irrelevant. That's what's going on right now, y'all. If you're on the wrong frequency and vibration, it's a wrap. You can do all this reading. The main thing to survive is frequency and vibration. Frequency and vibration. I don't read none of those books, y'all. And look how I'm on the right track. Are y'all with me, my friends? I just told y'all about, okay, let your gas light come on. And your ass drive on the east side and you stay on the west side without putting no gas in there. Watch what's gonna happen. I guarantee your car stop. See, we know that's the true story. We know that's the true story. See, watch this. When they told y'all, when you don't drink water, y'all believe in that story. See, I know that's not true. I know you don't need water to survive. Y'all see the difference? Come on, y'all. I need some love, y'all. I know I'm not talking by myself, and I know I'm speaking the truth, y'all. I know I'm speaking the truth. Drive your car on E and see what happened. Drive your car on E and see what happened, and don't put no gas. We know what's going to happen. D-Wiz, you don't drink water like that. Why you not dehydrated? And when you exercise, you be going hard. When you exercise, you be going hard. Y'all don't never see me dehydrated. Y'all remember how people say mind over matter, you can do anything? Well, my mind control me for drinking water. Come on, y'all. We can't be no hypocrites and say mind over matter doing push-ups. When y'all be doing that, why y'all can't do mind over matter? See, that's how I live, y'all. I had to step out on the faith. That's another topic. Let's get back to this. Told y'all, once y'all know the truth, a lot of y'all will move different. There go those double zeros. Look at South Carolina. There go the double zeros. There go the double zeros. So now we gonna need either somebody gonna get double ones or double twos. Now, I don't know about the double ones because double zeros could have been represented double ones. But I know the next double gonna be double sixes, y'all. It's gonna be, matter of fact, let's do this right quick. There have been a lot of guys. Look at this traveling number. There'd be a lot of guys who be trying to test my skills. And not even test. A lot of them be thinking they know it a whole lot. But I don't go around talking like that, y'all. I don't even like talking like this because it's going to always be a debate. Y'all know this traveling. And I know as I told y'all I'm going to do this. But as I was looking at some of y'all states, it's going to be a little hard battle. Because the whole thing why I say it's going to be a hard battle, it's all about discipline. See, I kind of know y'all style. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Some of y'all discipline game is not. Well, no, it is wonderful because y'all can play the wrong numbers at time. Yeah, we go speak on this. No, we go work with one number, y'all. So this what it is, y'all. Look, this gonna be an easy pick. I can't tell y'all who go get this. Hold on, y'all. See, my mind going everywhere. Hold on. Dang, my mind racing. Hold on. So should I do the monthly numbers? Should I do the monthly numbers? Okay, look. So, damn, this fire. So next month, key triple should be what, y'all? Damn, somebody will get triple ones and triple zeros and triple nines next month. Y'all remember I told y'all these same triples go hit next month again. That's crazy. Yeah, so the triples for next month gonna be triple ones and triple threes gonna be the main one, y'all. How many people got triple nines, y'all? Talk to me. We about to do the homework now. Because this July. We about to do the homework, y'all. Come on, let's do the homework right quick. Yeah, this is what we go do. That's so crazy, Miss Cheryl, y'all. My subscribers still going up. My views dropping, but I'm getting more money. I'm not confused, but I'll be like, what the hell? But I think 2 days I did get some cheap shit. I don't mean to be cussing. My boy Pothead, what up, Pothead? Y'all go subscribe to my boy Pothead channel, y'all. Y'all already know the routine, my friend. And that's so crazy. Like if I was on a platform and somebody asked me to do that, I can tell you right now, it's 40 y'all on here. And I can right now, my frequency only told me at least 2 of y'all, 3 of y'all went over there and did it. And I don't even believe it's that many. Damn, I swallowed a bud. I told y'all I'm a homebody, y'all. I make money sitting at home doing nothing. So I don't have no problem just coming on, just doing what I'm doing like this, y'all. See, if I was a YouTuber trying to get that money, be looking for views, I'd be messed up. Did any of these numbers hit last month, y'all? Oh, that's what's up, y'all. I gotta do some work. I ain't do nothing yesterday. I gotta work out. And then y'all not even communicating back to me. Yeah, this feel, I'm telling you, this feel kind of dry. This lesson feel dry as hell. Good morning. Good morning. So remember my purpose then. I'm doing this for YouTube. I don't even know how I broke this day down. I can't even remember what I did. And yeah, and the whole thing when I showed this, one should have. I was just saying, did one at least hit y'all state? I ain't tripping on the triples. Did one of these at least hit y'all state? I ain't tripping on this box. One from this box, one from this box, right here and right here. And I broke it down. I didn't make no. What's up, Miss Catherine? So that means y'all might. I ain't gonna say not go get it. How did I get that six though? I'm making this shit up right here. I'm making a whole nother list. I'm gonna make a whole nother list. Damn, this hard right here. Do this. I'm making this up. So I'm making I'm making up. That's why somebody got 516. I could turn that into a 10. I can turn that into a 9. Yeah, I'm making a whole nother list. So let me just write that. Let me do the math first. I'm gonna put a 7 right there. I'm gonna put a 7 right here. I know the ant yesterday. I think I killed only one ant yesterday. I think when it be real hot, all the holidays be coming. All right, so then that's to go with that. Hey, so this go travel, y'all. So this July. This something I just made. I just created this, but this gonna be fire too, y'all. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, the first thing I did was what? Going diagonal. So the first thing I did was 5, 4 with that 1, and then 5, 4 with that 0, and then 5, 4 with that 9. This a whole new pattern, but they told me the same story for this, didn't it? I'm out cold with this, huh? It told me I did a whole different pattern, so I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna say 5, 4 with the 9. Watch this, y'all. 5, 4 with the 0. So D Wiz, you telling me this go come back next month? I mean, I ain't telling you a damn thing. The system telling you this. Man, you got a smart mouth, D Wiz. See, that's what a person think I had a smart mouth when I just said that. But I'm not telling y'all nothing. The system telling me this. Man, you got a smart mouth. No, I don't have a smart mouth. I just told you the truth. See, y'all see how the truth sound like it's kind of smart? Damn, D-Wiz, your frequency is crazy. I know. And when y'all hear me when I come live, when I be talking about anything that goes on, I don't lose no sleep and no sweat. I just be talking to y'all about it. That shit, after that happened, I'll be gone, y'all. Hell no, hell no. Yeah, if we would have got like that, I would have left the page, the channel. Oh, okay. So I'm about to make this up. So I'm gonna say January. I'm gonna say 5 from the 25, and then I'm gonna steal this 4 at the bottom. Okay, D Wiz, I still got this number. Man, you showing off. Why you showing off, bro? You still got that number by doing a whole different pattern. I know. I ain't gonna pull my paper over there though. So we gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna say August. Take that 5. Then I'm gonna take that 4. Y'all see how I'm playing around with this? Y'all see this? I'm having fun, y'all. What's the next step? Because I could do this. Some of y'all got 2, 4, 0. Now this something new, y'all. This something new right here. Now right here, this list, I might have a lot of numbers, y'all, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna use the 2. I'm gonna say 2, 4 with the 0. I'm gonna say 2, 4 with the 1. Then I'm gonna say 2, 4 with the 9. See, I know how to research, then I know what I'm looking for. Hey, y'all, this nasty, ain't it? And another thing, the shit I'm talking right now, man, he arrogant. He talking, no, how? I'm having fun. I can't talk shit to the lottery. I'm having fun doing my homework. How's this being arrogant? Yeah, I done had that. People done told me that. Watch this. D Wiz, come on, man. 2, 4, 9. Come on, D Wiz. They can't be doing the same thing. 2, 4, 0. D Wiz, you serious? 2, 4 with the 1. Serious like a heart attack. Y'all see that? I know I'm having fun. So let's see it. Let me see. Let's see how do they get this right here. How do they get? Matter of fact, no. Let's go to the good. I know y'all. Let's go to the good part. This is what people waiting on. Let's go to the good part. So next month gonna be triple ones. Somebody go get or triple zeros. Cause remember I told you I could have got all around the world. That's why this went all around across the board. I don't know if somebody got triple ones. Yes, they did. That's why I colored this. And that repeated too. Somebody else got that later on. So triple nine. Yeah, I'm supposed to put that over here. This in this order. This supposed to be in a different order, but it's cool. Damn, I was trying to write this a certain way. Damn, talking too much. This supposed to be over here in this order. Damn. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Those are triples for next month. Are y'all with me? So what else? Let me get this book. Nah, I'm gonna see how they got this 792. I see how they got the 792. Y'all know it's about to travel. Y'all look. Y'all see how they got 792. How many of y'all know about who got 792? Anybody know? Before I write this number down, I need to know this first. How many do anybody know have count of how many people got 792? No, yes. Because it don't matter if y'all don't know it. We can just move on. Because I might still write this number down. Hold on, my phone. Okay. I got to look. Damn, that's why I couldn't read the comment. Yeah, for the month. Yeah, this month. Yeah, for this month, y'all. For this month. Right here. How many times did this hit? Before I even write this number down. Ohio twice. Okay, well we go do it then. That's a plus. Appreciate everybody. Thank y'all. And that's so crazy. When I ask that question, I already know who go. That's what I'm saying. It's all about frequency, y'all. I promise y'all. And then most like when I be having a lot of people on here, that lets me know it'll be a lot of trolls, or it can be some group leaders, or it can be some people that used to follow me that just don't say nothing. I told that just let me know their character, and they know their own character. Because if I'm in a room and I'm talking about a hoe, and the person in the room that's a hoe, he go feel some type of way. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So when I be saying this, they know what be going on. That's how powerful frequency and vibration is. Okay, that's cool. We good. So they got 792. That's flawless. So I'm gonna do this. So they got July 92. So I'm gonna do August 1, 2. Watch this. August 1, 2, or they can say August 0, 2. Flat out. Flat out. Now watch this, y'all. I can get out cold, but I don't want to put too many numbers on here. Because I can put 712. Then somebody gets 712. Watch this, y'all. See, don't think, look, y'all, I know it's a lot of numbers, y'all. But I'm just following directions, y'all. I just broke inside the date. And they telling me what's gonna be the high numbers for that month. So I'm breaking inside this day. Look at this. 7, 1, 2, and then we got 7, 0, 2. These numbers travel. Y'all get where I'm coming from? A good one, Miss Catherine. We watched the live from yesterday this morning. Very powerful information about time. Who is that wrote that? Hell yeah. Who is that about? Who wrote that? Is that Miss Courtney? Yeah, Miss Courtney. A lot of people don't look, Miss Courtney. That went across a lot of people's head, Miss Courtney. I promise you. That went across a lot of people's head, Miss Courtney. Miss Courtney, that went across a lot of people's head, Miss Courtney. Like this. Now you got me thinking. Now I'm looking at this. As I'm looking at this, y'all, this my birthday. Y'all know that this my whole birth. This my year I was born, and this my birthday. And then I'm looking at this. This my sister birthday. How that number is connected. This man, I can get deep, y'all. But yeah, that went across a lot of folks' head. That's why I said when I get off here, I don't really care about the lottery. I gotta research this. because when I did that 9-3 and that 6-2, this kind of caught my attention. When you split that in half, you got 12 plus 3 total of 15, and then you got 9 plus 6 total of 15. I have to investigate this. And then I'm looking at these numbers like 9, 6, 5. I'm looking at 2, 3, 5. I know what these numbers represent when they get together, my friends. You get where I'm coming from? It's like a clique, it's a group. So a lot of people don't really understand this shit. They just taught us it's the tail time. No, it's not. Not that type of time. Man, I get chills. Let me stop talking about this shit. Because it's like I be talking to y'all. It'll go in one ear, out the other. But y'all believe in some shit that y'all don't see. That be confusing me, y'all. Y'all believe in some shit that y'all don't see. But the truth that y'all see it, y'all just look at it and bypass it, y'all. That's why I'm finna say this right now. All y'all who come to my video every day, man, much love to y'all, my friend. I'm talking about who really come on my video and watch my video. Man, I love y'all, my friend. Much love to all y'all, my friend. I told I'm a numbers guy. You get what I'm saying? I look at my numbers. I ain't saying they dropping. I notice when I start talking like this, I know what can happen, but I'm going to always be real, y'all. That's why I say I love all y'all who come on my stuff every day, my friend. Who take the time out to try to learn this, my friend. I appreciate that because y'all really have my back. You get where I'm coming from? I appreciate that shit to the extreme, y'all. To the extreme. And I'm going to tell y'all this, I'm going to always be D-Wiz. That's why I say y'all put up with my shit and I put up with y'all shit. Meaning when y'all think I be mean, like when I be talking, that's y'all putting up with my shit. Then if I give y'all a lottery number and we don't hit, that mean I put up with y'all shit. But I'm still right here with y'all, my friend. So I appreciate that. I'm talking to my real ones. Because I got a bunch of snakes watching y'all. We all know this. I'm talking about my real ones, and y'all know who y'all are, my friend. I don't have to call no names. But I love y'all, my friend. For real, I love y'all. For real, for real. And I appreciate the ones who was in my comments who took the time and listened to my video. You get where I'm coming from? Who took the time to listen to my video. What grown man go come on YouTube and be shedding tears? You know what type of do that? A real man who got love for his people, my friend. Who ain't doing this shit for no show. Hell yeah, I be hurting when I try to talk and I know the truth and I try to tell my people and they don't see it. Hell yeah, that shit hurt and they eat me up, my friend. But I'm going to keep speaking this truth. Hell yeah, I'm going to talk about the lottery. Then I'm going to talk about life. I'm going to mix that shit together. That's why I told y'all I'm two-faced. One minute I talk about the lottery. One minute I like the lottery. One minute I'm going to talk bad about that mother's country. I told y'all that. I'm going to be two-faced about this shit. Yeah, people don't know that. It's all about time. That's why I had to learn about that. Y'all call it the sun. I call it the clock. Now, as I got older, when I stopped growing, I knew when I was growing weed. I used to grow weed, y'all. I done grew weed for about, I want to say 10 years straight on the side of my house, my friend. You get where I'm coming from? And the sun always hit me. I told you I can look outside and know when my plants was getting sunlight and when it wasn't getting sunlight. And it was by the sun. I can look at the sun. If I'm in the front of my house and I'm looking in the back of my house, I can look at the sun. I can tell y'all what time it is without looking at my watch. But my grandma used to always say that when she used to sit on a porch. I never understood it to right. That's why I say as I got older, I wish I could have asked my people questions that I know now. It would have really opened my eyes. I know y'all, but let's stay in the lesson, my friend. And then I'm going to do this. Y'all see this? It's a lot going on, y'all. And I want y'all to do this. Don't look at all these numbers, y'all. And I know let me rephrase that. Damn, y'all. Hey, did these numbers hit? Hell yeah, these went across the board. Yeah, they did go across the board. So they did this. They said 7, 9 with the 4. 7, 9 with the 1, and then 7, 9 with that 6. So that's it. That's that list right here. I got that list. We all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I added that 6 box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5, but I added this box. So we gotta have 5. So you see how I did that 7, 9 with that 1, then 7, 9 with that 0. I gotta do the same thing right here. So I have to say 8, 1 with that 0. Then I have to say 8, 1 with that 9. Yup. And then I gotta say 8, 1 with that 7. Y'all, that hit. And I can do this too, y'all. I know I'm doing too much. If y'all want to do this, look. If y'all want to do this, let me know. What up, Stace? What up, Brian? Look at this. If y'all want to do this, look at this. Y'all see this? How many of y'all, just tell me yes or no, y'all. How many of y'all got this? 5, 16. Because somebody got this yesterday. I don't have to put that on the board, but that's going to be an extra little number, y'all. I don't know if y'all want that. I think it was Georgia. Georgia got it, but somebody else had to get it before. But Georgia got that 516 yesterday. The reason why I'm asking y'all this because I can do this. I can give y'all 517. You see, it's a lot of numbers on here, y'all. I think you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make 2 lists. I'm gonna break this in half. I'm gonna put this like on one little hookup and this. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm gonna break it in half. I'm gonna be seasoned with it. Cause look, some of y'all got that number, then y'all. Come on, y'all, tell me yes. Yes, no. Should I add this? Yes, no. Because I'm not checking the board, y'all. I don't know how many times it's really hit. Yes, no. Should I add this? Florida on the 12th. They said Florida on the 12th. Okay, we got Georgia right here. Somebody said Florida on the 12th. Look how we researching, y'all. We doing our homework together, y'all. Look at it. We doing the homework together, my friends. Real talk. Yeah, that's the 12th. Come on, y'all. We need at least 2 more states. Yes. Everybody said yes, add it. Florida on the 12th. We need 1 more state, y'all. No. So let me ask y'all this then. Okay, let me ask y'all this. Okay, look at this. Y'all know 7 is representing July, right? What about July the 16th? What about July the 16th? No, yes. I just want to know if they hit, y'all, because I'm not going to put them on the page. I'm going to erase this 716. Then again, I might not. So let me ask y'all this. I know Michigan got this. That 516 hit 16 states this month. Wow, she said 516 hit 16 states this month. They said South Carolina got this. Hey, y'all, now watch this, y'all. Ain't I'm doing what a computer's supposed to be doing. Look, are y'all amazed with this, y'all? I know some of y'all know this, but are y'all amazed with this? How I'm breaking inside this, and then I'm following direction the next month? This crazy, ain't it? Because I'm telling y'all this. I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, I'm really breaking inside this mother scruncher with the date, getting the accurate numbers. And I've been doing this for years. Years. But this is the easy part. Now watch this, y'all. Now I'm about to step in my shoes. We don't take credit for this shit. No, I can do this all day. The level I'm on is with how many can you hit, D-Wiz? See, that's what level I'm on. How many can you hit without going broke? But the first step, how many can you hit first? Then there's levels to this. Then I start getting, okay, I don't want to spend that much money. Let me see if I can play it on the right day and load up. It's levels to this, y'all. Once you start learning something, you'll be like, okay, I'm used to that. It's like how they say push-ups. I can do 10 easy, but I can when you move up. So once you start hitting basic, you go want, damn, I want some more money. That means you got to knuckle down and research a little bit more. That's the lottery, y'all. Y'all Illinois, that's what's up. So we good. So watch this. What I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna say 517. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Cause watch this. Y'all see this number? This number is this. What's 16 take away 7? A 9. I love y'all. What's 15 take away 6? Look, 15 take away 6. No, that cause I was gonna say 15 take away 6 is a 9. But y'all did get 9, 6, 5. Somebody got that. I just didn't put it up here. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Here go another pattern right here, y'all. I know that's doing too much, but ain't no such thing as doing too much. I just know my shit. 15 take away 6 is 9. Look at these lottery numbers. 16 take away 7 is 9. Then some of y'all get these numbers. Tell me the truth. But I ain't gonna do that, y'all. I can give y'all every number that's supposed to come out in 1 month. But there'll be a lot going on. Y'all see how I'm playing with this? That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? That's nasty, ain't it, Miss Helen? So 516 is 596. Y'all see how we get the same numbers? I got love for y'all, my friends. Y'all see how 716 is 796? And my mom will call me at 9 o'clock too. Researching for your state is the key. But I told you, once you do this every month, I'll always mark down. I'm finna tell y'all a secret. Y'all know why I do this? Because when I played in my state, when I was doing this every month, like I can put a line right here. And I'm gonna put September right here. And like when I go to this one, I'm like, okay, my state got that in the circle. Oh, my state got one of these numbers. Then I'm gonna keep track every month. And then I'm gonna see, okay, my state always, a number from this box always come from my state. I'm gonna know what box, cause y'all know what I'm doing when I'm marking it off. And I'm keeping track. Oh my freaking goodness. I'm always teaching y'all. Y'all see why I'm always writing and backtracking? That means I'm keeping track. When y'all working for the week and y'all write down y'all time list and y'all go back and write y'all time down. Oh, I work 40 hours Wednesday. I work 30 hours Tuesday. I work 10 hours Monday. What y'all doing? Y'all back. Man, I got chills, y'all. Damn, I got chills. But what y'all doing? Y'all tracking y'all time. And then watch this, y'all. What's telling y'all a story? Those numbers telling y'all a story. Because those numbers, when you break inside those numbers represent some more numbers. Hello, I'm teaching y'all. Numbers powerful, y'all. See, our enemies know a lot of people not going to take time to learn numbers. I know y'all. I'm gonna stay here, y'all. I'm real different, y'all. Look, 5. I heard people say, don't write with red. That means blood. That means kill. That's death. Okay, that's what you think it is. So you got death all in your body. Look at that. Bam. So watch this. This look like August. How we did. This say August the 17th. We got that twice. I'm going to put it twice. I'm going to follow direction. I'm going to put it twice. I'm going to put it twice. I'm going to follow direction. I can get so out cold. Look at that. Y'all got 7, 5, 6. I ain't going to put that down. Look at that 7, 5, 6. Look at that. Somebody can get 757, but I'm not going to be putting no doubles. I'm good with the dubs. I'm good with the dubs. Look, I can get so out cold. Look at this. Look at this. How they said 740, 741. Somebody got to get 749. I'm just going to write that down anyway because I'm going to have two lists. Look how I'm playing, y'all. I'm going to have two different lists. They all telling the same story. Y'all much love to everybody. Hell yeah, somebody say I'm in the zone. Hell yes. Imagine me when I used to teach my group back in the day, when I used to love chasing that money. Man, my researching was crazy. I was doing so many multiple patterns, my friend. It was times my group didn't even know I hit, y'all. But then sometimes I told them, a lot of times, like when I gave them a pattern, I broke that same number down and got some more numbers. So I was hitting that pattern I showed them, and I was hitting random patterns. Man, me and Remo was killing the game, y'all. I was playing my lotteries at 4 different stores. I go to this machine because I ain't want all one ticket on machine. It was a mind thing with me. My tickets used to be stacks, y'all. I used to have stacks of tickets. Oh yeah, this too. What's up, Godfrey? What up, bro? Look, 517, 817. Look, 517, 817. Flat out. See, I ain't put this on there. We didn't put 596. We didn't put 796. You get where I'm coming from? What's this go say? 15 take away 7. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This gonna be a killer. This gonna be a killer next month. Y'all see how I'm playing with it? That's gonna be a killer next month. Watch this, y'all. 17 take away 8. What's gonna be a killer next month? See, watch this, y'all. Anybody that follow Arthur Lomax, he might have this number on this list. I know he got this number. So when these numbers be hidden, he just be like, no, how did you get? I guarantee he don't know how he got that number. I'm showing y'all how these numbers go come, and they come up straight from the date. See, this is how I use the date, y'all, to let me know what's going on. Look at that. 587, 897. I am gonna write that down. I have two lists. 587, 987, 897. I should have rolled it straight like that. It's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna put 5 box on one. So I'm gonna have 5 on one. Then I'm gonna have 4 on one. Yeah. And I might create something different too. So I'm about to do that right now. You said I'm looking for doubles. I can't go looking for numbers. I gotta play with the system telling me to play. I don't go looking for numbers to play. I do the triple chart though. I do the triples chart. That's why you asked me that question about the doubles today. I told you the only way If you come to class and still gotta ask me like what's blase, the lottery might not be for y'all. Chasing those numbers, you go broke. You go broke chasing all those numbers. I told y'all about triples. This is only for the people who be playing triples. I wouldn't even waste my money on triples. It ain't even worth it. Like any of y'all want to talk about doubles and triples? Y'all, they hit zeros yesterday. Plus 31 plus 2 plus 5. That total to 45. Plus 5 equals 9. So I'm gonna put triple nines. So I already know we gotta put triple ones if they're not, cause 9 can bring 10. So when I'm under my backup, I know I gotta put 10 if I don't have ones on here. So the first thing I'm gonna take July plus the date 31 equals 38. This is a kill date. Today a kill date. This is a kill number. 38. Y'all know why. Y'all know how. That's why I wanted to tell y'all. I know how that's a kill number. Cause watch this, y'all. Look, if I flip that 3, that 3 could turn into a 17. Look how flawless I am, y'all. Look at this. Right now, if the governor and them on the enemies, whoever, I ain't gonna even say the governor, whoever created this, if they see me doing this, they know I know a whole lot by me just doing this. You see the lottery, how I told y'all 38 represent kill. Look at that 3. What if I flip that 3? If I flip that 3 could turn into a what? A 1-7. So what if I put a 1-7 by that 3? What I taught y'all yesterday. And this everything on the clock. This the clock right here. This everything on the clock. This represents the clock, y'all. I can get deep on y'all. I told you certain shit I'm not gonna say on here. I can get real deep. For me just learning the clock, look at the 38. This real deep. What I told y'all the main kill numbers. The main, not kill numbers, the main code. They be using with the numbers, what y'all know about. All these the same numbers, y'all. All these represent the same number. What's 3 plus 8? 11, which is a 1. What's 3 take away 8? A number 5. What we just talked about when we did this. You see how all this tied with the lottery? What we do when we did this? Look at 9, 6, 8. What's 9? If I put 9, 6, 8, 9, 6, 3 right here, when you add that up, that's an 18, right? You remember I taught y'all 9, 8, 9 pair, 8, 6 pair, 8, 3, 138. That's a kill number too, y'all. 186, that's a kill number. 189, that's a kill number. Y'all see the keeper of time, y'all? I told them by me looking at this clock, all I'm doing is put the numbers. I know what this shit is for, y'all. They told us the clock is for to keep time and all that shit. Yeah, it's to keep that time. But what about the worldly time? Oh, we're not gonna go there. All that shit is tied. Look at all 3 of these 9s. You got 2 9s. That's the 18. 3 9s, 27. This deep as hell. Oh, let me get my calculator for this. What's 7 times 31, y'all? What's 7 times 31? We got to subtract. That's a triple trigger. Not saying they go get triple. I'm going to put triple. Oop, I'm wrong. I'm supposed to put triple 8. I'm supposed to put triple threes. It's not telling y'all they go get triple because somebody got triple yesterday, but this day can represent triples. Now I'm going to put triple fours. Now I'm going to put triple twos. See, yesterday was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 triples. We didn't have that many triples. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got the calculator. Appreciate y'all. I was joking too. Appreciate y'all. Y'all 217. Now watch this, y'all. 217 floating around, y'all. 217 was floating around one of y'all. I know y'all. So anybody who play triples, y'all, doubles or quads, they all right here. Cause there go your doubles. Here go your quads. Did anybody get the false quad yesterday in the 4-digit? Yes or no? Do y'all know? 217. I'm gonna put the triple sevens. I'm gonna put the triple ones. And that's it. I'm gonna put the line. So you know nines can bring 1 or 0. So I already see a 1. Now for the backside, I gotta put triple zeros. So we already got triple ones for the day. We already got that. See, my thing is this too. I need to start doing this too. I'll never be putting triple fours and triple fives. See, triple fours up here. I'm gonna do this on the safe side because there's plenty of time one of these numbers hit, and I just didn't want to put it down because it's a lot of triples. No, I'd rather overplay instead of underplaying. What's up, Miss Carol, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, Bob, y'all? You said Milwaukee. I mean, Missouri. Wow, I'm glad you sent me to Missouri too. Look what Missouri started off with. Y'all gotta go soak too, y'all. Y'all went to sleep early. Look what Missouri started off with. Look at that, y'all. That's nasty, ain't it? Look what they started off with. Look at Missouri straight light. That's why I like to put the numbers straight light. You get where I'm coming from? Look at that 702. Look at that 702. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Look at that 420 with the fireball. See, that's what I was trying to say. Arthur Lomax, he's supposed to have 2 hits. You know what I'm talking about? Not saying that's not supposed to help you, but no, you're supposed to have 2 hits. It's like levels to this. Look at that fireball, 078. Look at that. Where that 078? Oh no, I didn't give it 078. If I ain't put that down. Hold on. Okay, you said, thank you, Tony. 1311. Let me see. 1311. 1311. I love my job because you know why? I told that they go to 111 with the 9, 111 with the 0, 111 with the 2, 111 with the 3. When I understood it, I was like, damn, this is a hell of a sport right here. I wouldn't get caught up. And then by looking at this, if y'all don't know the lottery, I told y'all life is about frequency and vibration. Cause y'all think about sometimes y'all can be see a number and y'all can look at a number and the frequency can make you go get that. It's good frequency and bad frequency, y'all. Y'all remember I was telling you when you turn the channel, all that's frequency. You got to get on the right frequency, the right track. But I read the race my I read the look, I read the worry about three numbers. Doing that 40, that's a lot going on. I'm trying to tell y'all what I know, not what I believe in. I'm telling y'all what I know. But look, that hit, that was in a workout. You don't see no group leaders doing this. This is important. This very important in the lottery. I'm breaking this down and I'm sharing this with y'all because we all get the same numbers, y'all. That's the game. We all get the same number. When I broke down that 329 and all them states was working off that 329, we all get the same numbers, y'all. How y'all be talking about, y'all only thing y'all know about is the 664. The other side of 664 is 446. Man, that's weak right there. Not the whole none of y'all, but I'm just talking in that lottery language. That's weak. That's weak as hell right there. Man, the other side of 664 is not saying it's not true, but that's old school, y'all. You gotta know that. You gotta know this, my friend. This the level you trying to get on right here. A 516, the other side of 516 is 596. That's how you get down. 716, the other side of 716 is 796. 691, 619, 719. It's levels to this shit, y'all. That's the other side. What's up, Pam? Said 23. Oh, this is what you talking about. My stomach growling. Oh. After this, we're going to get something to eat. My stomach growling, y'all. If y'all hear my stomach growling, yes, excuse me too, y'all. I went to bed at like about 7:30. I ain't had no wraps. Let's go back to this. I'm trying to see something. Just stay in your lane, please. So right here, man. So now, whatever triples I see, these doubles that represent today's date. It's not telling y'all to go out there and play none of this, y'all. You have to research and see if your state is calling for this. And because we doing this triple and it's a triple date, that doesn't mean they have to bring a triple, y'all. I don't want people saying, I don't have some people say, he told us to play these triples. You got to be a lie. If you tell the person that Deon, I waste money on Deon playing triples, they gonna look at you like, nah, you must didn't really hear what he was saying. Oh, well, I'm pointing at that. God, they can get these doubles, heck yeah. You said D Wiz, can we do like yesterday? I'm trying to figure out what you talking about, bro. I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. Whatever triples, quads. Quad nines, quad eight, Yeah, screen shot this. I'm gonna split this up. Yep, 617. So this should be hot. Lamont, you better take your number down off that screen, Lamont. Somebody will call your number. Ain't no need to call, bro. I don't even conversate on the phone, bro. Yeah, for people play on your phone, bro, you better take your name off the screen. Got 723 yesterday. Oh, my stomach. Ain't nothing really talk about to explain. I told y'all if y'all can't get this, there's nothing wrong with saying you can't get the lottery. I can't tell you what to play. I'm not going to tell you what to play because I don't know what it's going to play. I can't tell you how to play your numbers. And some of y'all been in my class over a month. It's levels to this. When there's no progress, not to say it like that, I had to stop playing the lottery. And you got to understand this. Not to talk about none of y'all. A lot of people we have went to school. A lot of people didn't like to go to school, and a lot of y'all trying to play the lottery, and y'all didn't like math. Y'all didn't like to do no homework. So I know this is not good for some of y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Not the whole no one, my friends. If you didn't like school work, this is not for you. That's what I'm basically saying. If you're not investing in no notebooks, you ain't doing the damn thing. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Young artist, that's what's up. That's what's up. If you gotta come to my class to be asking me what to do, what to play, it's not for you. And what I was about to do, my stomach growling. This go kill the game. I told y'all double zeros or double ones go hit the board. No, it's not easy. Some of y'all states go get these numbers. And after this float, because somebody got the zeros, I'm not going to chase the ones. Matter of fact, just do this. Don't even chase this. Damn, I messed up. We about to research this. So some of y'all states get double twos. If some of y'all states get double twos, we go get money right here, for real. Cause I don't know if double, cause we got double zeros. Cause we was looking for double zeros and double ones. So we got double zeros. You know, the triple zeros, South Carolina got 050. So I don't know if double ones have to come as well. I don't know. That's a tricky pattern. So I don't know if they go bring double ones or they go skip to come to double twos. That's why I say if some of y'all states get double twos, we just go wait on the double threes. But if some of y'all seeing double twos in y'all rundown, that means it's a go. And this too, y'all. Next, what's supposed to be en route is double twos, but I'm confused. I don't know if they're gonna bring double ones, because the double zeros could have been covering the double ones, y'all. That's something I don't know, my friend. I can't call the lottery and ask me, hey, those double zeros you brought, if that represent the one as well, I don't know. But the next en route supposed to be double twos. And what make this tricky, I can't tell y'all which double twos go hit. I can't tell y'all where it's gonna hit. We just looking at a pattern, y'all. I'm just sharing this with y'all. This is not a pattern I chase, but some of y'all might do rundowns and see this in y'all rundown. Yes. She said, see, look at Miss Courtney comment, y'all. When she said she doing the rundown, that's what I was talking about. I'm like a newscaster, y'all. If y'all doing y'all homework on y'all end, when y'all come to class, you supposed to not even match the rundown, match my conversation to whatever y'all doing. And whatever I'm teaching in one state, you supposed to try to apply it in your state. So when double threes, and I'm gonna keep track of this. When double twos hit, we gonna look for double threes. So y'all keep me posted with the double twos, y'all. Did anybody get double twos yesterday? And then I got another one with double sixes, y'all. Yeah, I was gonna go over that, but it was too much going on for that. I said I ain't like that pattern when I was gonna show y'all. It was too much going on. But I still talk about it to y'all. Hold on. Y'all can screenshot this. Just let me know when somebody get double twos. See, look at Benny. Benny said 228 in this rundown. Now watch this. I want y'all to do this. Benny and Courtney, just remember this. Y'all just said they was in y'all rundown. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about triples. Sometimes like a triple trigger, sometimes they could be sending false signals where sometimes whatever them doubles you see, it'll go in another state. See, that's what's so good about a rundown. We don't get mad. We just be like, damn, that number went to that. You remember stop stuttering, Deon. Y'all remember when I wrote down 329 number. And when I broke it down, I turned that 3 to a 13 and that 2 to a 12, right? And once I broke those numbers down, those numbers start hitting around the world. Y'all see what make the lottery tricky? So that's the same as y'all rundown. When y'all do those rundowns, some of y'all used to be seeing triples in y'all rundown, but the triples went through another state. That's why I try to teach y'all this, y'all. That's why I teach y'all patterns, y'all. See, I'm teaching y'all the best thing in this universe, y'all. Yeah, it look like it's tricky. Hell yeah, it's a hell of a fight. That's the best instead of going through all this shit. Doing a rundown, you did all that, and that rundown, your number went to Ohio. Or your rundown Kentucky. We all on the same hookup. That's why I do what I do, y'all. A lot of people try to do what I do, then they put their 2 cents in. You off track. Because I'm already breaking inside the system, showing y'all what they can do. There you go, Miss Courtney. But once you get so good, Courtney, once you get so good, what I mean by, I'm finna tell you this, Miss Courtney. Hold on. This where this coming along. Yeah, I got an F in Minnesota. Look. This where this coming along. Look at Florida. So when I do homework, this the best thing I taught y'all. This the best thing I taught y'all. Because I'm in my state. Now I don't have to really watch all the board. I can just focus on my state. You see this? I'm going to say that again. Because I don't have to watch the board. Because think about this, Miss Courtney. Watching the board, that's a whole different level. You get where I'm coming from? That's why I teach y'all this. We going to have some hits. We going to have some misses. That's why we do this. See, Florida hit. That's say South Carolina. They hit. You see how I went to Iowa and I did a certain pattern with the date and they told me that story? See, I'm going to that particular, look at this. How we go to that? See, this is the best thing ever, y'all. That's why I told y'all to play with it. A lot of y'all to do it for 2 or 3 days or a week and leave it alone. This is the best thing I taught y'all. Because a lot of you will be everywhere. I'm going to this particular state. Yeah, we go get F. That means the system didn't call for this. They went on the other side. Oh, this y'all. I don't see, because I'm from Michigan. So far, I done showed y'all 5 different states so far. Look at this. So no one can say, does it work for my state? Come on. There's nothing to talk about. We all know this. We all know this, y'all. Low grade. We got a grade on this. We are, look, different states. We got that F in VA. Yeah, we keep track. You know why? Because we got the notes. Yeah, we got an F with this. But then it hit, something hit later, something. No, that did hit. It hit like a day later. No control over that, y'all. Look, MD hit. VA didn't hit. North Carolina didn't hit. Texas, they hit. You get where I'm coming from? I got some on back. Georgia hit. Ohio hit. Kentucky didn't hit. Florida didn't hit. That's gonna come with the gang, y'all. Are y'all with me? See, there's levels to this lottery. Because I'm playing they sport. I can't keep crying, saying this and that. Oh, I can't do this. Stop playing. I'm playing they sport. How can I get mad and say they doing such and such? Then y'all be having the nerve to say they switched the numbers or they cheating. How? Y'all don't even know why. How? It's a system, y'all, for people to think that way. And then they created that one-off bullshit. That's bullshit, the one-off. That's garbage. Lotto 40, so all that's garbage. Scratch-off tickets, that's garbage. See, this, where is it at? I'm looking for something. I've been doing this for years. Look at that year. Look at that year, y'all. I've been doing that for a long time, y'all. Look at these patterns. Look at all my old notes. I've been doing this for a long time, y'all. Y'all got me putting out my old notes. Oh, so this got to be this year. Look at that. February, March, April. Look at that. All I'm doing is keeping track. 29, 39, 49. Number. You have to beat them at their own game. Hell yeah. You say you don't get mad. I'm telling you, that's the discipline, Courtney. You getting that discipline. I'm telling you, getting that discipline. You could just see like, damn. Look at this. I just talked about that number, didn't I? How y'all be talking about the other side. But I broke inside this and told y'all this is the other side of that number. Look at that. I can tell you, I was talking about the same shit I was just telling y'all about. When you break inside a number, there's so many other ways they can go. Oh, this is a whole family. That's why some of y'all got this. That's why somebody got this. That's why I gave y'all this number, y'all. This number go travel. My shit is flawless, y'all. Look at that. Come on, y'all. Hey, y'all, can I get some flames in the comment? Look at this. I pulled out an old book and we just was talking about this. Okay, y'all want to sit up there and act like that? Okay, I got something for that ass. Hold on. Y'all want to sit up here and act like y'all quiet? Oh, yeah. What the hell I'm looking for, y'all, first of all? Damn, my mind just went blank. Which one should I give out? This one or this one? Which one? Oh, let me see how this one looks. My mom's supposed to call me at 9 o'clock. I can go right here. When I told y'all about this, right here, we talked about this. Where that paper, where's it at? We talked about this. Look at that number, 329. When we did the little breakdown, look at that 912. Y'all remember I was telling y'all 912. Look at that 913. Y'all remember we was talking about that 913. Look at that 123. Look at that 134. I know y'all. I know my shit. Don't look at that connection. Look how that's matching up, y'all. Because once you're on the right track, you're on the right track. And I was just sharing with y'all my old notes from my old book. Look at this, Illinois. How I was playing with the date. Y'all see this, how I was playing with the date? Look at this, y'all. This is the same pattern I was teaching y'all. When Missouri got 119, all I did was went to look for a 11. Straight like that. So I researched the 110 and I went back and I wrote the 25th, this the 24th, I wrote the 25th, the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and I did my little pattern and they told me what to do. This is what I teach y'all. So y'all can try to apply this in y'all state. Sometimes, like if I subtract, y'all might add. If y'all subtract and it don't work, try to add. Common sense. You taught us that the brains are too full, playing and hanging on two things. Got to keep those locked all day, hell yeah. Look at this with Georgia. A 1-4 pair. I'm glad I found this book. Look at that. This is a 14 pair. 14 take away 8. 14. Look at this pattern I did. 14 take away 8. 14 take away 9. 14 take away 6 is 146 is 148. See, y'all have to learn this. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? See, this is the level I'm on. I know these the same number, y'all. I know who family, y'all, who kin to one another. How people be like they gotta go back to the date. Sometimes people go to the wrong date. They be going, you doing the even pattern, but you going to an odd date. Hell yeah, y'all. It's all up, man. What? Look at that. We got an F right here. We did the same thing. We got an F. So they must have did something when they must have brought us some. Matter of fact, let me see this MD. Let me see what happened. April the 15th. We say April the 15th. So they got this right. So they got 134. So they didn't, let me see a 9-2 pair. Let me see 9-2 pair. I already see a 9-2 pair. It looks like it's raining. So watch this. I say it from the 15th to the 20th, right? 15th. First of all, we was looking for a 9-2 pair. I already see this right here. Look, I see 03, 093. I already see a 093, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's 9 plus 3? 9 plus 3 is a 12. 9 plus 3 is a 12. So I already know what happened, y'all. Why we didn't get that 9-2. They flipped that to a 9-3, y'all. When they do that, I don't have no control over that. I don't trip on that. I lost. They didn't get the 9-2. 9-2. Y'all get where I'm coming from? No control over that, but we did the same play with North Carolina, and North Carolina hit it. All they did was kept that 9, my friend. And y'all want me to tell you what's so crazy? Look at this. Look what color pen I have. Look at this, y'all. My frequency so flawless. Look at that. We just was talking about that, right? Look. Amazing. Look what color pen I'm using. Look at this ink. This old, ain't it, y'all? Look at this. Ain't this old? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That same number I just wrote down. Look at that. Look above here. Look at this. Y'all know this old. This different ink, y'all. I'm using a blue pen. Look at this and look at the example number. And then look right next door. I know that frequency be so sky high. It's not a coincidence, y'all. I broke down 413. I broke down 513. I broke down 213. Y'all see what pattern I used? I just used one of the 13 pairs in the back. Y'all see the lottery, y'all? Y'all see how I research, y'all? Look, anybody on Bet Any Sports? I did the homework for Michigan. Michigan needed 7-4. We got to get a 7-4. The 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, y'all. Look how I did my state, y'all. March the 29th. April the 29th. May the 29th. June the 29th. So they told me a story. In April the 29th, we got double 4s because that 2-9 could bring a 4. So I put a 4, bam. They got double 4s. Look. They got a 5-4. Look. They got a 6-4. So what we need this month, y'all? Y'all see the system, y'all? Come on, y'all, talk to me. Y'all see this? Y'all see what I'm doing, y'all? Is it raining? Are y'all following me? Michigan. Are y'all with me? Y'all. Tony said the key word, right? Tony. Tony said there's so many, right? When I understood the lottery, look. That's why I'm going to take this all day. I'm going to take this research all day. And I'm going to have to learn. I'm going to write my notes down just to see what's going on. See, when I do this, I don't be confused. Only way I be confused, and I don't be confused, if I have like 3 pairs, with 3 of them didn't hit yet. But all the time that doesn't happen, this gonna lead me on the right path. I don't be too much confused. And then if I have 3 pairs and it's confusing me, y'all know what it's telling me? That's telling me to sit back. Don't play the lottery because it's a little challenging for me. Unless you want to take a gamble. Y'all see the levels with this? And watch this. So Deon, what if I do this and every time I do it, it's hard for me every time? You answer your own question. That means stop playing. Y'all get where I'm coming from? If you keep eating a certain food or certain shit is making you sick or making you feel some type of way, why you keep doing it? The lottery is self-explanatory, y'all. Are y'all with me? Yeah, I do have a lot of patterns. I'm going to narrow them jokers down. Look at these plays. I do different plays with different numbers, y'all. Because when y'all be saying I have a lot of patterns, I do have a lot of patterns. I told you I get so bored, I don't talk about the same thing. I can break inside of a number like I have too many plays. You see how I be playing with the date? And I don't be knowing how sometimes I be doing certain shit. Here go another pattern with the 10. 105, 102, 107, 105, 109. And that joker hit. Y'all get where I'm coming from. The only downfall y'all gonna have is getting that third number. But it's the key
Excuse
thing.
me, boss.
Getting
You
that
have
pair.
a text message.
That's the key, getting that pair. Yeah, my little cousin's birthday today. Look at this. I remember I called this out. Y'all remember I called that out? And they got them 000. That was fire right here. That's why I said a lot of this shit, I'd be like, wow, this is amazing. I was doing a pattern with the I family. 413, 415, 417, 419. This me been doing my homework. I investigate patterns, y'all. I can't teach this, but I can teach this when I break inside and do it. Just show y'all. All I look at this shit is like math, y'all. All it is math to be schoolwork. All I did was say 4 take away 9. 4 take away 9. That's how I got that 5. 4 take away 7. That's how I got that 3. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I can comprehend. I can look at the lottery numbers and then look at a number. I can comprehend. Meaning this, y'all. Y'all can comprehend how I started off. I'm looking at this like, damn, okay, we got a 3-5. So I want to know before this 3-5, did we get something with an 8 or a 2? Go back, go to the 19th. That's why we got that 8. What can make an 8? 5 plus 3. Like when I'm looking at this, what can make a 9? What's 3 plus 6? That's why they got that 9. You see how I went backwards? Like, look at this. You got a 7 and a 2. I'm going to see if they get a 9 or a 5. I'm going to see if they add or subtract before. And y'all know I taught y'all how to work backwards. But look, forward, I'm going backwards. They got that 9 right there. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch this. What's a 6 and a 1? I'm going to see if they get a number 7 by itself or did they get a 7 pair going backwards. Let me see. 1, no 7, no 7 pair. Look at that 7. Y'all get how I'm doing this lottery. That 7 turned into a what? 6 plus 1. Y'all see how I just played with that? And that's a whole new pattern, y'all. I was just freestyling. Did y'all see what I just did? Was I moving too fast? See what that's what I was looking for. I know I wasn't tripping. My mom's supposed to call me at 9 o'clock. Both of these numbers hit this month. I'll be speaking this like crazy. Here they go right here. Here go the key triple triggers, y'all. Here go the key triple pairs, y'all. Y'all remember we talked about this? The key triple pairs. Like most of the time when we don't get caught up on that because we can see these pairs and we still don't triple. That's why we tell y'all about a mixed signal, y'all. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Yesterday. Okay, yeah. See, this was some hard shit I used to do. 5 plus 3 plus 5 is 13. I couldn't teach this. This was on another level, y'all.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message. Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Yeah, what's going on? As soon as I get off live, I'm gonna call right back. I'm about to get off live in about 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. My boy Abundance. Yeah, I gotta go and I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. My boy Abundance was speaking that abundance. Look, I'm glad you on here, bro. I'm glad you on here, bro. I'm for real. Yeah, y'all know I gotta go, y'all. But I was just giving y'all a tour with this. I'm glad you on here. And I felt like, damn, man, I don't never be, not saying it wasn't no argument, you know what I'm talking about, but on a personal platform, I don't do all that. But a lot of things I don't say, you know what I'm talking about, I just don't say online. Like a lot of stuff you was saying, like you was like, man, I'm not about to bite my tongue. Sometimes I do bite my tongue. I don't get real deep. Cause then, like, they wasn't never friends. I know I had lost some people though, but they wasn't never my friend. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you was spitting a lot of truth. I do the same thing, and sometimes I'll be like, damn, I don't see that person no more. I must have said something that might have hit home, or they probably didn't really understand. But when you was talking yesterday, I was mainly saying when I put the churches, I should have put religious, because it's not just the church, it's religion, Muslim, Jehovah's Witness. So I should have put religion, hospitals, and school. Those are like them, the big dogs. Now when I'm finna tell you this, I used to follow him, bro. I'm not gonna say that now. I used to follow him. So I don't know, one time he must have came on my channel and heard me talking about the lottery, and he probably thought I was like, that's bad. And I told him, when I do this lottery, I teach people about the system. Like, it's a system, it is rigged, but a system can be broken into. But we was going on and on. Then he was like, the churches and all the lottery. And I like, oh, okay, I felt some type of way. Because the lottery is not in that same big three boat. Because everybody don't play the lottery. It's something where they sent us to school. Our mother had us at the hospital. And then they created all this religion, this religion, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? So when he was talking about the lottery is in the same boat as the malls, selling drugs, because the same enemy control all this shit, y'all. The same, our enemies control all this shit. Like when I be telling y'all about that lottery app, Betting Sports, FanDuel, all them is ran by the same Negro, y'all. They taking everybody's money, my friend. Everything is a system. We on the system, y'all. Our life on the system, y'all. So he kind of got mixed up when he think I be teaching a lottery. No, I talk bad about the lottery, and I don't even charge. I do this for free. And then I was like, I broke inside the system. He said, prove it. Like yesterday I did my video, bro. I showed all my winning tickets that I didn't cash in yet. See, a lot of people because I don't show off and I'm not driving. Like if you was a lottery guy and you won this type of money, no, that's not my style. See, when you study about Earth, and not to knock it, when you study about Earth, I don't care about no Jordans. I don't care about no material shit. Like when you study this shit, you don't care about material shit anymore. You get over that because you selling your soul. You helping that man do his product. When you buying all those Jordans and all that fancy car shit, you helping our enemies, bro. Y'all get where I'm coming from. So I'm on a different level than this, y'all. Totally different level when it comes to the world. I always told y'all,
You have a text message.
numbers are powerful, y'all. I can't stress that enough, y'all. Numbers are powerful, y'all. And I gotta go, y'all. I told him I'm leaving about 5 minutes. I told my mom 10 minutes. Some of y'all might get it. Some of y'all might not get it, my friends. Some will get it. Some will never get it, y'all. They be saying there's power in the words. It's the reason. And look, Michael Jackson said it. ABC easy as 1, 2, 3. I told y'all, listen to me. When you go to the bank, I can write my name on a check all day, right? Or I can get a bank, the clerk my name, right? You got to get them some numbers to open up that vault, that bank to get that money out. You got to get them some type of numbers, y'all, with your credit card. Yeah, your name on there, but you got to use some numbers. If I find a credit card, I can't just use that credit card, can I, y'all? You got to have some type of code, don't you? When you call the bill collector, before they go in your account, you got to get them the last 4 digits of your social security number. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Numbers are powerful, y'all. Numbers open up everything. When I learned about numbers, it opened up the universe. I told you, I just live in this world. I don't live of the world. A lot of people live of the world, y'all. I'm real different, y'all. I live different, y'all. I move different, y'all. I'm about to go because mom's waiting on me. Look, y'all. Here's my teacher, y'all. I'm always show, here's my teacher. And I know he probably said something on here. And then I told y'all the most important thing was, yeah, I learned gematria, y'all. That's good. But watch this, y'all. Y'all know what's the most important thing I did in my life? I'm about to share that. And look, I'm not going to share no tear, y'all. I'm not going to share no tear. We did that yesterday. We not going to do that, y'all. We about to man up. You know the most important thing I did in my life, y'all? When I start working out. See, think about this. I know all this gematria, right? I know all the codes. Not all of it, but I know the codes. When I see some bullshit, I know how to duck down and wait till it's over with, then I'm going to get back up. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But what I was doing all these numbers, but I'm sitting at my desk, my knees getting bad. Y'all know I'm still skinny. I'm skinny as hell, y'all. I wasn't really eating like that because I trained myself that way. My body was getting weak. The best thing I did in my life, y'all, when I started working out. So I'm putting my workout with gematria. I can't be stopped. The government, they can't stop me, y'all. And I'm eating healthy. Oh my goodness, y'all. The best thing I started doing was working out. Now I see it's not about muscles, y'all. I don't care about the muscle. I feel good, y'all. I'm getting my legs back. So imagine me doing all this gematria and I'm not living healthy. That's what some of y'all doing right now, y'all. Y'all making all that money working, y'all not living healthy. Y'all thinking y'all got a big ass house, nice cars, and y'all, no, some of y'all not healthy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, my friend, that's the best thing I did last year, my friend. I got mad because I didn't exercise yesterday. But you best believe I'm getting down today. I feel some type of way when I don't work out. It feels some type of way to me, y'all, when I don't work out. Man, that's the best thing I was missing, y'all. So I'm telling y'all this. It's important to work out, y'all. I told people this and I wasn't joking. First thing we do, get out the bed, brush our teeth and wash our face. I think the first thing we should do is work out. That's more important than brushing teeth and washing. I know that may sound crazy to y'all. Y'all see how y'all disciplined with getting up, washing y'all face and brushing y'all teeth off rip? You got to be disciplined to take care of your body, y'all. That's important, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm telling y'all what I know, y'all. Yeah, but much love to y'all. I gotta go, y'all. Much love to y'all, my friend. Much love to y'all, my friends. Much love to y'all, my friends. To everybody, my friends. I promise y'all much love to y'all. I appreciate everybody, y'all. And I already told y'all about this. You don't want to invest in this, y'all. Learn this system first. We don't want to invest in this. Y'all gonna always hear me say this, my friends. Learn this first, my friends. Like how some of y'all saying, Deon, I can't get it. Or it's hard. You know what that's telling you? Stop playing. The lottery not for you. You get where I'm coming from. It's not for you. And it's nothing wrong with it's nothing wrong with that, y'all. I promise y'all, it's nothing wrong with that, my friend. But much love to everybody. Y'all gotta go. Much love, Miss Rainer, much love. Abundance, I'll be on your channel later, bro, if you go live. But I'm going live later. Because I really want to go outside. But I gotta go, y'all. That's my mom, y'all. I have to go. Much love, much love.